What's up, everybody? It's me, Danny TV, tuning in with the new hit for y'all. I ain't even finna say new video, tired of saying that. But yeah, got my husband, King Lou TV, right here, and we actually wanted to talk about, as you guys know, the holidays is coming around in a couple days.
Y'all holidays, cause it ain't
Yeah.
ours. Y'all holidays.
Y'all holiday.
Y'all
And we want to
celebrate.
talk about pagan holidays and, society being brainwashed into this. Sometimes I wonder, when are people gonna really wake up from this? Sometimes I feel like it gets worse and worse every year with the paganism. And the reason why I say that is because the younger generation is growing up faster. Every year they're growing into this. So
Shout out
every
the
year,
younger generation, man. What's happening?
so every year it is, giving these brainwashed parents enough room to continue to brainwash their little children into paganism. And like I was telling my husband earlier though, it really seems like the generation that's a little bit underneath us, like that was born in the early 2000s, the late 90s, they're actually waking up from these pagan holidays, to be honest, thanks to the dysfunctional black families. And you know what, I ain't even finna just say black families, but thanks to all these dysfunctional families that's going on nowadays worldwide, y'all
Even
are
though it's
actually
majority black families, but still, I know it's other families as well, different races, different people.
but y'all are actually helping a lot of young people to wake up from celebrating holidays because of y'all dysfunctionalness. A lot of people, they stop celebrating holidays for their own personal reasons, which is dysfunctional families.
Mm-hmm.
But like me and my husband, we on a more spiritual level, that we chose not to celebrate holidays on a more spiritual level. Unfortunately, you got some people out here that feel like, everybody thinks that we're Jehovah's Witness just because we told them we don't celebrate holidays. Every time a person be like, alright, y'all enjoy y'all holiday, this week. Hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. We turn around and, oh, no, we don't celebrate that. Oh, y'all Jehovah's Witness? No, why we gotta be a Jehovah's Witness to not celebrate?
Why is that the first response though when you tell a person you don't? But y'all Jehovah's Witness? I'm not sure on what, how Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't know nothing about them, so I don't get the whole, are y'all Jehovah's Witness? I don't get that part.
Because Jehovah's Witnesses are known to.
Do they celebrate holidays or they don't celebrate?
They are known to not celebrate holidays.
Oh, okay.
But they do it from a more biblical standpoint, from pretty much in their own way, because they obviously have a whole nother let me see, they look at the Bible in a whole nother aspect versus the way that we look at the Bible.
Right.
Their beliefs is way more different from our beliefs. So, but they don't celebrate holidays, and people automatically think we Jehovah's Witness because we decided not to celebrate holidays. This is actually going on year, 2 for us of no celebrating paganism. We used to be into that.
Yeah, we used to be that, you know. And specifically today is about, you know, we're chatting about, you know, y'all favorite holiday, Thanksgiving, you know. Yeah. We was like y'all before, man. We like I was telling my wife beforehand, like, I used to think Thanksgiving was about, I used to think it was a real holiday, whatever holidays meant. I thought that was a real thing. And just like y'all, I thought it was about being thankful. I thought it was about eating a good meal with your family, like turkey, dressing, mac and cheese, all that good stuff, yams, all that greens, cornbread, you know, the whole 9 yards of what we was brainwashed to believe by, you know, our older siblings, parents, their parents. You know, they try to make it seem like, you know, their favorite line was, it's a tradition, or it's something that they've been doing for years. And it's like, man, when you find out the truth, you realize that, oh, you know, I'm worshiping something satanic. It's like, wow, I didn't realize that I was doing a satanic ritual. I thought that this was a holiday.
It's this lady that we know personally, right? She goes to church every Sunday. She goes on the weekdays sometimes. She's supposed to be this quote-unquote evangelist. Very so-called quote-unquote all about the Bible. She can quote scriptures out the Bible. She claims to be spiritual, a Christian, this, that, and the other, and all the above.
And a lot of y'all like her too.
A lot of y'all are actually like her.
A lot of y'all is gonna see this. Y'all just like that. Y'all know better. Y'all go to church. Y'all swear up and down this, and you, God know me by this. But you turn around and you really worshiping and celebrating these pagan holidays, and you know better though.
But let me tell y'all, it was a few times that, you know, every time we would see her, she'd be like, Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Y'all enjoy y'all Easter. You know, just, and I'm like, we don't celebrate holidays. We always tell you that. We don't celebrate that. She wants to, at that point, battle with us about it, or battle with us about our beliefs. But this coming from a Christian woman, a person that preaches in the church on Sundays.
Well, okay. I mean, Thanksgiving is, you know, it's just about being thankful.
It's like, ain't that man-made?
That's exactly what she said.
Yeah.
She was like, but Thanksgiving is not, she was like, it's not about, you know, it's not about that. It's just, it's about, I'm like, no. See, it was never in the Bible. Exactly. That's the thing. It's not in the Bible for us to worship these pagan holidays. And in fact, God is heavily against us worshiping paganism anyway. She was like, well, it's not about that. I get what you're saying, but, you know, it's just something that's, I said, yeah, man-made. She was like, yeah, you know, man created something for families to come together. And I'm like, no. Because at that point, she just started to sound extremely stupid, right? And the crazy part about it is, like, he was just super close. But the crazy part about it is, like, you preach to other people.
Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta be more smarter than that now.
Every time I'm trying to make a video of what these people be driving, it's really crazy. You get your ass on the pulpit on Sundays, and you preaching, and you praying for people, and you telling them to lift their hands up so you can pray for them, and then you turn around and you worshiping idols.
Dinner.
Right. You worshiping idols because worshiping a holiday, celebrating a holiday is like idol worshiping. And let's go a little bit deeper into that, because when I say idol worshiping, I'm talking about people be decorating their houses.
Yeah.
They will sit here and they'll forget about God. And they'll wait until Thanksgiving come. Right? Then they want to crowd around the table around a bunch of food. That's idol worshiping. You know, crowd around all the food and then start praying. No, don't put him in this. He ain't got nothing to do with this.
Leave him out of it. You went that far.
Because y'all praying around all the food that you ain't even supposed to be consuming in the first place. You consuming chitlins. You know, the Bible speaks against eating chitlins. You praying over unhealthy desserts, sugary snacks, just
cakes and pies and all that.
Right. You know, all of that, everything that you're not even supposed to eat, you praying over that stuff.
Crazy.
Y'all gathering hands around the table. If you think about it, it's kind of like you doing a ritual. Every holiday, everybody gathering hands in a circle around the food or a little bit away from the food, bowing their heads, having one person out the family lead everybody into the prayer. The prayer. Who y'all praying to? Who y'all praying to?
Like I told that lady at the stove, she said the famous Jehovah's Witness line, because we told her we don't celebrate holidays. And I was like, well, you know, it's not in the Bible, you know. It ain't, you know. That's all y'all gotta say. If y'all think we lying, look in the Bible and show us and whoever else you know that knows this information, show us that it's in the Bible. November 24th, whatever. What is going on? November, whatever, is Thanksgiving, and you must celebrate it this day because it ain't in there. None of the other holidays in there, but we talking about y'all favorite day, Thanksgiving. It ain't in there. And she was like, well, yeah, I mean, a lot of y'all is aware. Y'all even know this stuff.
Guess what? She was an elderly woman.
Yep.
What did she tell us? She's in her 70s or something like that.
Yep,
she's up there. She's up there in age, very old, and she knows better, and she knows that. And she told us, she said, well, how about this? You guys just celebrate celebrate Thursday as if it's just a good day. I'm like, no, I'm not celebrating. See, the thing is, what people fail to realize is you're not supposed to celebrate anything. You don't celebrate.
Her, man, we thankful every day. I mean, we always thankful. So we ain't finna wait till Thanksgiving to be thankful. You know,
we worship Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We worship God. We're not about to celebrate anything other than just the blessings that He pours down on us through motto.
Celebrate life.
Celebrate life itself, and be grateful to be here on this earth, you know. But like back to the idol worshiping, when it comes down to Thanksgiving Day, people decorating the outside of their house, you know what I mean, putting these big old blow up turkeys outside their house, and just putting these big old turkeys and, you know, the happy Thanksgiving signs in a window or in a door, you know. Going to the store. So people decorating the outside and inside of their cribs, you know. And the sad part about it is, especially black people, man, they sit up here and they talk about how broke they is, you know, how they don't got no money, but they pushing their savings, they pushing their money to the side to save up for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they gotta get on their
they complain
outfit.
They complain about how they was short on their check. They complain about the taxes being taken out of their check from working. Blah blah blah, right? Complain about money all the time, but don't have a problem with going to the store just to go spend the money on Thanksgiving, and then you giving it right back to the government, to the people that you complaining about.
Great job.
Like, what's to you? Like, what goes on in y'all mind though? You know, do you not think about this stuff? You getting money just to give back to them. Make it make sense. You getting money. You working real hard, working your ass off, doing all that. You doing all that just to give them back the money. Not going. And they set things up in these stores specifically just for y'all. They making sure that they bring in those aluminum foil pans that they know that's finna go out of stock. Elbow mac and cheese, they know that's finna go out of stock.
Finessing the shit.
I mean, they finessing y'all and
spend over $75 and get 3% off. Like,
get 5% off.
5% off
in a whole
this shit ain't
store
no
wide.
different.
You know, 10% off store wide when you spend $100. It's just crazy to me. And then like the individual companies though. So like when you go to the grocery store, you have a certain brand of food, right? Do y'all know that these companies get real happy around these times of the year? Because y'all ain't doing nothing but helping their asses make nothing but sales through their company. They all they see is dollar signs.
Happy as hell when y'all walk through that motherfucker.
They're excited to make sure that their product is stocked inside of these grocery stores because they know that they're gonna get back triple times that amount. I can't even make this up. And then y'all out here going shopping, buying y'all up some outfits and stuff like that. trying to look good, going to go get your hair done, going to go get your hair cut.
All that shit for one day to eat some.
Doing all that for one day. Oh my God! And let's not forget about the next day. What's that? Black Friday.
Looking dumb as hell.
Y'all know why they call it Black Friday.
Oh, y'all black asses finna go in there and spend some money.
Finna go spend some money.
I mean,
the money that you say you don't got.
Hey, we ain't perfect, y'all, but we ain't like how we used to be. That's all I can say. Shit,
I never
like
once in my life went to a Black Friday sale.
Me either.
Never once. Even as a kid, I've never got an opportunity to go. You know, and as an adult, I never went to a Black Friday sale. Never. I never felt like it was even worth my time. I used to see on the news nothing but black people fighting inside the stores, bum rushing other people just to get into the stores. They are, and y'all fall right into the trap every time. They set this up specifically because they know exactly what y'all gonna do. Every year.
Looking stupid and stupid and stupid.
Bum rushing each other, fighting each other.
Sleeping outside
In the parking lots, in front of the store. Y'all camping out in front of the store with chairs and stuff for a sale. And then right after the sales is over with, after you done went into your trance and you done had an outer body experience, next thing you know, what? You broke as hell. You broke as hell the next day, Saturday. Now you sitting in the house all depressed.
That big ass TV.
With the big ass TV.
All that shit you just bought.
All them doggone Christmas presents that you done bought for your children and stacked it away somewhere up in a room. You depressed as hell after that. Now you finna overwork the hell out yourself next week.
You gotta make that money back.
You gotta make all that money back.
You gotta go be a slave. Slave. That's slavery. That's a whole nother video we got for y'all too. We're gonna talk about slavery in like 2023, but back to Thanksgiving, like y'all favorite day, like we saying. And I'm so disappointed in the older generation because y'all knew this and y'all had us growing up celebrating this shit with y'all and just brainwashing us to the maximum with this shit, to the point where, you know how many kids, I ain't gonna say kids because I don't want no children watching this. I would prefer teenagers over 17, you know what I'm saying, to be looking at stuff like this, because we using profanity and things like that. But my thing is, like, y'all let us go on this far in our life to believe that it was a real, like holiday was a real thing. I thought it was a real thing. I thought Thanksgiving was a real thing, though. I didn't know that I was worshiping a demonic, like it was a demonic ritual.
We didn't know that, and I wish that I had known this, because honestly, as a teenager, I was a very smart teenager. I might have had my bad ways throughout my teenage life, but I was very smart. It was a lot of things that I was aware of, and if I had have been known about, you know, paganism and demonic, satanic rituals around the holiday times, then I guaranteed I probably would have been woke a long time ago. It's just sad that our parents and our grandparents know about this stuff, but instead of putting it to a stop and breaking the generational curses, they decide to continue to let it go on every year, and even bringing it on to the new generation of children. I was
just thinking that, like, y'all got our kids trying to have them, bring them over, bring my grandbabies over so I can make them, like, for real.
I got some stuff under this satanic Christmas tree for them. You know,
it's crazy, man.
And I don't want to contradict anything that I said, so let me just clear something up, because I know some of y'all just sit up there and y'all pick out what y'all want to pick out during these videos, whatever the case is. So I'm gonna just be honest with you, from a biblical and a spiritual standpoint, this is why we chose not to celebrate these pagan holidays.
Exactly. There you go. Research.
We know that majority of these holidays are rituals. Mm-hmm. It's a lot behind it. It's a bad history behind these holidays that y'all worshiping and celebrating. Mm-hmm. We know that in the Bible it states that we should not worship any idols. And he speaks heavily against idol worshiping, celebrating anything else.
And y'all wonder why auntie and uncle and them keep fighting. You know, you wonder why they keep fighting.
Exactly.
You don't even know they fighting because they don't even know that they under the spell. They don't even know. They just come to granny crib and they end up fighting. They don't even know they under that spell. And it's like, it's that spirit, you know, that energy from celebrating that holiday that is causing them to fight. You know? Y'all don't even get the deeper meaning behind it. I mean, like, honestly, ask yourself, ask somebody around you, what does Thanksgiving truly mean? What does it mean?
And then the sad part about it is in these public schools, they're teaching the children, they got the kids drawing turkeys and stuff like that on paper.
Yeah.
And putting on the turkey, who are you most thankful for? What are you most thankful for?
Come on now.
They're basically, even if you trying to help your child and steer them in a whole nother direction of not worshiping paganism, mm-hmm. When they go to school, guess what? They teachers is doing the complete opposite. Because they got them coloring turkeys. They got your child coloring turkeys. They got your child standing up in front of the classroom with a whole damn script about
they got a damn assembly shit.
They having a whole assembly. Exactly.
Songs and everything.
Got your child up here believing that they need to be thankful
on this Thanksgiving
on
day.
This specific day.
As if you're not supposed to be thankful every day. Like, I don't get that. That's one of the biggest things I don't get, that y'all don't even, not even thinking about. Like, just today, huh? You know, because we finna eat this food, and this the time of the year, November 24th, 25th, whatever day it fall on. And I can't believe y'all let us grow up like that. And I can't believe that it's so many of y'all that already know this stuff. That know this stuff, man, and y'all ain't even trying to break that little spell, though. Then you trying to push it on the younger generation.
Yep.
Well, it's just a part of the family. My mama celebrated it. Her mama celebrated it. It's like, okay.
And that's the problem. That's the problem now. This is exactly why a lot of generational curses will not be broken, and then we will have a hard time breaking generational curses, because our mamas and daddies and they mamas and daddies, they feel like they got this obligation to celebrate these holidays.
And my daddy.
They feel like, well, every year my family do it, you know, so we gotta, this is what we do, you know. This is a what you call it, man, I'm all over the place with my words. This is just something that this is a family tradition.
Yeah.
This is a family tradition. And this is what we do.
This is how we was raised.
And I love my family. And I love being around my, just straight up lies. They don't love being around their family.
I be hating the ones where it's like, you won't even listen. Oh, I ain't trying to hear that shit. It's Thanksgiving, man. And it's like, you don't even want to listen? You don't hear me? Oh, here you go with that shit. Here you go with that. Oh, shit, here you go. It's like, yeah.
Then when we try to tell people, you know, well, we've talked to our parents about stuff like this. It's like,
they just don't get it.
Who told y'all that?
You know? Like,
you know,
they don't get it. I love you, OG, but like, you don't get it. Like, you don't understand. She ain't understand.
They don't want to get it. It's hard. This is exactly why these generational curses will keep on going and keep on going until it's broken by the upcoming generation or by us. It will keep on going if these families decide to continue to brainwash the newer generation into, you know, believing that they must celebrate paganism. Hold on.
Just like,
it ain't nothing but older black people out here driving stupid as hell today. I've rarely been seeing young folks driving crazy. You know what I mean? But like, it's so many freaking old people driving crazy out here today.
I bet you this is old.
This person right here. See them? I mean, they going at least about 70.
You can tell they ain't in a rush because they stopped at the red light. That's how you know you ain't in no rush if you ain't running no lights. If you in a rush, you gotta run out a few lights, you know, to get to your destination. But yeah, man, about that Thanksgiving stuff, like, y'all be doing that, and some of y'all don't even know how to cook. Oh, you better police now. I know you ain't in no rush no more, is you now?
Right.
But y'all don't even know how to cook. Like, food be disgusting though. Like, yeah, we don't supposed to be worshiping and nothing like that, and even eating a lot of the things, you know. Overall, we only supposed to consume a certain amount of meat, period, you know, let alone, you know, this holiday stuff. But like, man, you can't even have the decency to even know how to cook. A lot of y'all mamas and aunties and uncles and stuff, like, they don't even know how to cook. And you sitting there to myself, it's good. I love when you make, like, no, you don't.
Gobbling up that slop. Okay?
Stuff nasty, man.
And y'all done spent all day in the kitchen.
Up all night.
Up all night. Mentally and physically draining yourselves near death.
How
doing all that.
How you cooking all night the day before Thanksgiving? and then you sleeping.
Just for your family to throw their plates in the garbage because your food is disgusting.
Yeah.
And you ain't even properly clean your food.
Man, you remember them days when we used to be brainwashed like that, and they'd be like, you know, you gonna eat the rest of this until it's gone. I don't care how long that food lasts. You gonna have to eat that for the rest of the month. Probably longer than that.
Oh yeah, they was putting it in the freezers.
Yep.
You know, freeze.
You better get you some of that Thanksgiving food out of there.
You know.
Like, damn, I want a burger or something. Like, I don't want that no more.
Yes, for the remainder of the year, they used to force us to eat the rest of the Thanksgiving food that they prepared on November 23rd, November 25th, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. And here it is, January 13th,
14th, 15th.
And we still eating Thanksgiving food.
You talking about going there and warm up some of that, let that dressing throw out, and warm up some of that turkey and stuff. So you can get you some, you going to eat that until it's gone. Nah, man.
But they don't eat it though. They don't eat it. They gonna
eat whatever they gonna want to eat.
They gonna go to the restaurant and going to get them something to eat, while we up in there eating some old ass Thanksgiving food.
Come on now.
From 2 months ago.
It's July 1st. You talking about it's a little bit of that Thanksgiving food left. Right. Like, come on, man. I'm not finna eat that, man. And that's how you know it's a demonic thing. Like, why we gotta finish this, man? I don't want to finish this, man. Real talk. Wake up, though, y'all. I collab with her on this video, and I think I'm gonna have her collab on my channel and do one too. Cause like, for some reason, it been heavy on me to just tell the truth to y'all, man. Like, stop celebrating this stuff, man. I know you might feel like, well, it's about being thankful. This ain't got nothing to do with being thankful. And it is food and stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with that. You could be thankful for your family or whatever you want to be outside of celebrating and stuff like this. But this only for people who want to walk in the righteous path and who believe in God. Shout out to Stephen Darby. And do your own research like he said too. If you don't want to believe or whatever you want to think about it, if you want to go against it, do your own research and figure it out on your own. But shout out to that young man for giving us the education on a lot of things that we talk about in our videos. You know, stop doing that, y'all. It's not worth it. Because what you doing is you're channeling in a demonic spirit
every year.
And it's like, well, you know, it's not thankful, it's not family, it's none of that. Little do you know, it's none of that. It's none of that stuff. Keeping it honest with y'all, none of that stuff is what it is. I'm sorry. I know you want to, well, you know, my family. No, it's a demonic thing. Stop it. Just stop it, man. Let's help the younger generation wake up. Let's stop being typical. Let's break outside of the normal thing that they tried to get us to fall under, which is population control, man.
Yep.
That's really another deeper meaning of this. This is population control, like she said. If you go in the grocery stores now, all you see is turkeys, chitlins, and you see stuff that they...
Turkeys, chitlins, ham.
You feel me?
They already probably out of stock on the mac and cheese products. Elbow mac and cheese,
like...
you know...
Cranberry
sauce. Cornbread, like... Yeah, everybody that probably already went grocery shopping, but wait, there's so many people that's finna wait until the day of, especially black people, finna wait till the day of or the day before and start doing their shopping and stuff.
Yep, last minute, of course.
That's kind of why I did want to go to the grocery store today to get a couple items. But see, we early birds, we like to do our stuff super early in the morning.
Man, you already know.
I just will not be surprised if when we do go, It's gonna be extremely packed the minute that they open the doors.
Maybe.
It's sickening how many people is just okay with. Look, all we trying to do is break these generational curses and help break them.
That's it.
God blessed us both with a platform to speak out against these things, you know, against paganism, against you know, these see, older folks. Today it's the older folks driving crazy as hell. They driving crazy. They gotta be like probably like the 10th older person that I've seen driving really stupid today.
Yeah.
All we trying to do is just help break these generational curses. And bring on knowledge to the newer generations and to the older generations of people. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to stop with this, man, for real.
Let's do better, y'all.
People always be, oh yeah, you trying to bring on your beliefs on me and ain't nobody trying to bring their beliefs on you.
Do your research.
It's just common sense, you know. Like, look at them right here, finna decorate their whole damn yard with Christmas stuff. You know, so overall, we wanted to come to y'all with this video about paganism. Sorry if I was all over the place with my words, but yeah, probably pregnancy brain like a mug, but yeah, my words been all twisted up, so yeah, I've been tongue tied, all type of stuff. Other than that, y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I make a new video. And let's help break these generational curses across the world.
Let's do it for the kids.
Let's do it for the kids. Let's do it for the upcoming generations of children.
I know a lot of y'all want to go to heaven.
Yeah.
Let's do it so we can get there, y'all. Let's help each other. Let's do it.